Hey everybody, it's Angela. I just wanted to share with you a paper bag album I've done about Nicaragua. And everything in here was like extras, leftovers, things that wound up either getting printed wrong or wound up kind of on my cutting room floor, essentially didn't fit into another album. So I just went ahead and got some paper bags together and all those loose scraps and printouts and made this album. So the first page is just a transparency sheet with the word Journey on it. I put some silk flowers with some butterfly brad in the center, because there's a lot of flowers and butterflies in Nicaragua. It reminds me of that. And these were just various images that I had printed out, and I didn't want to throw them away. And I put some rub-ons, like fun, good times, a little flower. And then inside is just a folded-up map of the country of Nicaragua. And there's also a tab about, it's kind of got a little bit of glare on it, Doña Elba's cigar factory they have in Nicaragua. You can watch them roll cigars. And there's a picture of Laguna of Pollo on the back. It's a really beautiful crater lake near Grenada. And these were some pictures left over from the house construction that we were doing in Nicaragua. Some of the construction photos. There's actually the view from the master bedroom. It's gorgeous. And some more house photos. And inside is an extra printout of the blueprints from the actual house. I just used a little clip with some ribbon. And I made a small book, like a little Zoom album book. And this was my practice printout, and I didn't want to throw it away. So I just folded it up kind of like a Zoom album would be, and made my own little cover. And this is like a ID badge holder that I've attached with some brads, and I put some ribbon in it. And then that way the little book about our boat trip on Lake Nicaragua just fits right in there. I have a little clip here with some stamps from a package that came from Nicaragua, some more photos. And again, these were just some digitally scrapbooked pages, were extra printouts about Semana Santa when we were there during Easter, and about a brick factory that we visited. So I just folded those up, stuck them in there. And this is a printout of a page I made about the coffee growing in Nicaragua. And here's a gentleman raking the coffee beans as they're drying. And there's a dimensional, like one of those puffy stickers on here. And some more from that, pictures from that printout. And in this tab, I just had an extra printout of some hammock shop that we stopped at where they were making hamacas. This is the main cathedral in Grenada. It's really beautiful. I used my fisheye lens to take that picture. I just put a silk flower with a great big brad with the memory rub-on on it, and I think those are from hot off the press. This is the convent in Nicaragua. I've got some chipboard pieces, a little bit of bling on there. Inside this bag is a tab of just some of the restaurants that we went to while we were in Grenada. And they're just from like brochures, extra brochures that I brought home. This is about the insect life in Nicaragua. And this is the tarantula that took up residence inside my hiking boot. So I'm so glad that I checked the inside of my boots before I put them on. This is the scorpion that I found in the bed. Even though we had a bug net over it, it still got in the bed. It was a baby. And here's a picture of another random bug there, and I put some little bling on it just to give it a little dimension. And here's a little metal love bug pin on there. Another silk flower with a button brad. Some more these giant earwigs and some butterflies, and this spider, which was huge. A sun spider, like a praying mantis, and then this spider, which was in the bedroom, and this is about its real size. And I just put two little blings there for some eyes. And in this bag, there's some more extra printouts I had of Scrapbook Pages. I was probably making a mini album for somebody. This is Messiah Volcano, and this is the Mombacho cloud rainforest there, so I just cut those out and put them inside. These were just random pictures of cowboys and livestock that we came across. I've got a couple little photo turns on here. Another printed layout inside about butterfly hunting with my butterfly net, cut all kinds of bugs. And we went to the Pacific Ocean on the coast to Masa Chapa, and this was an extra printout of a scrapbook page that I did. So these are just the printouts of the ribbon, but then I added some real ribbon for dimension in this album, a little chipboard butterfly, some more ribbon on there, and this is a printout of the shaker box I did with the little shells that I found on the beach. Again, some more ribbon, some more chipboard, pictures of the boats, and in the very back I have the bigger map that came with our rental car. And then on the very back cover, just some random pictures of some kids that I saw, just a snapshot. There's a metal, like a brad buddy type of thing, and a metal brad with some bling in the center. And I just affixed it with some binder rings. And that's my little scrapbook album of Nicaragua, really just using all the scraps that I had left over. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.